Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you, my gorgeous Cancerians, for February 2018. So it's for you, my lovely Cancerians, for February 2018. When it comes to the actual number, there is a number 8 that is very, very significant when it comes to your sign this month. Number 8 is all about the results from the past efforts that are going to be very positive, that are going to be very significant, and that are going to be very, very interesting to you in every single possible way, because there are certain things that are going to come through, certain things that are going to manifest that are actually going to surprise you. And this is to do with your finances, and this is to do with your financial situation, and this is to do with your career as well. There's a certain situation that is just going to arise literally out of the blue, a little wheel of fortune you're going to have. Once this wheel of fortune hits you, you're going to find yourself in a situation that is going to be very interesting, and you wouldn't really think, that you would find yourself in this particular situation. So there is going to be an element of surprise, an element of a good surprise. So it's actually really good. So when it comes to number 8, the bottom line is it's all about finances, it's all about money, it's all about success. It is going to be very good because your financial situation is going to improve. On another hand, you are going to towards a new success in life. This new success in life that you are going towards are going to come as a brand new door that is going to be open to you. So there are going to be certain changes that are going to come with this situation. There are going to be the certain changes that you are going to have this month, and these certain changes are actually going to be in form of you trying to move on from the certain stage in your life. And this stage in your life that you're going to try to move on, that you will move on from, it hasn't been working for you for quite a while. It's just something that you have been focusing on, something that you wanted to do, something that was part of your mind, something that was part of your energy, but it just didn't work. And this happens. It happens very often. It's just something that you carried from the previous year, and you just gave it a little bit of extra time, but it's just this realization that we just have to move on from certain things, from certain stages in our life. Nothing lasts forever, and it seems like certain things are going to come to an end. And this is what number 8 means. When it comes to the actual health, you see, the health is going to be very interesting this month, because I do see again stomach problems, digestion problems. There is still sensitivity that I'm seeing in like a stomach area. So of course you're gonna have to make sure that you kind of eat the right foods, and make sure that you drink lots of water. Make sure you avoid chemicals and things like that, chemicals in your food. Just try to take food and try to drink, just pure water, and just try to make your diet very interesting when it comes to the actual vitamins, minerals, and things like that. Also, aloe vera juice. I'm always talking about aloe vera juice. It's absolutely brilliant for any type of a stomach digestion or digestive problems. But the bottom line is just to make sure that you eat healthy, because especially this month there is going to be slight sensitivity in the stomach area, in digestion area. So that's why you just have to pay extra attention to this, you see. On another hand, there is a certain situation that is going to arise, and this certain situation is going to be connected to somebody at your work. If you're self-employed, it is going to be maybe a customer. If you're not working and you're retired, it's going to be somebody who, wherever you go to kind of socialize with people, where you go to meet people, it all depends. There is a certain situation that is going to arise that is just going to make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, because you are going to be a little bit surprised with somebody. Somebody's going to surprise you in a really bad way, and it's just somebody who doesn't mean to you too much. It's not like your best friend or your friend or something like that. It's just somebody that you know, but this person will surprise you in a really uncomfortable way, and you're just going to think oh my God, wow, this is just amazing, and you're just going to realize a new lesson about your life. And this situation is also going to make you feel a little bit anxious, but not too much. And I'm not trying to make you feel paranoid or anything, but just a little bit of anxiety that is going to be going throughout February. Just a little tiny touch of anxiety that is just going to stem from this. For something like this, I highly recommend to get a black obsidian. Look at this beautiful, ever so powerful crystal called black obsidian. all have anxiety. We all go through certain anxiety at a certain stage in our lives. You know, it all depends. Anxiety is like a kind of normal reaction. You see, with anxiety, we just have to like kind of ignore it, you know, and then you just bite it literally. But on another hand, when it comes to protecting our energies, and when it comes to somebody thinking in a negative way about us, and when it comes to like a negative energy caused by a certain situation, this is why I highly recommend like a black obsidian, because black obsidian crystal comes with sterling silver. It comes with a sterling silver chain. You can get this on my website. And what black obsidian is going to do is just brilliant to wear it every single time when you feel down, brilliant to wear it every time when you feel low, brilliant to wear it when you feel a little bit disconnected with people around you, with the world around you. We all have these moments, and black obsidian is absolutely brilliant for this type of grounding. But it's also for the protection against like all sorts of negative people and negative situations that I feel that it's maybe going to be playing out for you this month in February. So this is why I highly recommend to get like a black obsidian. On the other hand, what else I was going to say, that basically the 4th of February is going to be a very interesting day. Now, this is going to be probably one of the most significant days, because on the 4th of February, there is going to be the very burst of energy that you are going to have. On the 4th of February, you are going to have a very beautiful and amazing feeling that is just going to make you feel restless, but in a really good way, restless. Suddenly, you're going to find yourself in a situation where you really want to, when you will really focus on things that are bringing you down, focus on things that you have been focusing on for a long time, but that you just don't get nothing out of them. So they just end up draining your energy. There are certain life changes that you will really focus on, that you will be focusing on, and they are really also very important because they have been part of your mind for a really long time, and you wanted to do them, you wanted to change them, you wanted to have a new beginning, new start, but you were just waiting for the right moment. That's why the 4th of February is going to be very significant. Also, on the other hand, the 4th of February, it is going to be the day when you're going to feel very spiritually connected with yourself. You're going to be very deep, you're going to be very spiritual. Your third psychic eye is going to be completely enhanced. And what I always recommend is to get something like a lapis lazuli. This crystal is called lapis lazuli, and I highly recommend this. And you can get this again on my website, basically. And my website, the link is in description. And this lapis lazuli also comes with like a sterling silver setting and a sterling silver chain. And what lapis lazuli is going to do, it's actually going to enhance your inner power. It's going to enhance your third psychic eye. It's going to enhance your intuition. This is a very powerful crystal which has got the ability to enhance your intuition. So when you have such an intuitive month or intuitive days in a month, lapis lazuli is like a must-have, literally. And of course, you can get this on my website. Another important day is going to be on the 14th of February. Sorry. 14th of February. 14th of February is going to be a very interesting day. This is the day when you're going to feel very colorful. You're going to feel very happy. You're going to start getting the whole meaning in life, like on this particular day. You're just going to start feeling happiness you haven't felt before in a long time. And this is going to motivate you. This is going to make you feel very optimistic. And it's going to kind of motivate you towards the new beginning, the new direction in life, which is going to become like something that you will want to create. And it is going to be completely connected to what you do, to your skill, what you like doing, what you want to do, what you enjoy doing. So this is all going to be down to what you're really good at, what you really want to do, what you really do, what you're really good with your skill. It's a lot to do with your own enjoyment, with your own perfection, with your own positivity. That is going to be absolutely bursting. On another hand, what else I was going to say, the 14th of February is also going to be really good, because for loads of you who are waiting for some kind of work news or some kind of promotion or some kind of praisal or something like that, you know, there is something very significant going to happen that is going to be connected to your work, and there is going to be some kind of praising moment, and you are going to be singled out, and you're going to realize that you are going towards the new direction, which is going to be really good. If you're retired and you're not working, this is also going to be a great day, because financially something very positive is going to happen, and it is going to put a big smile on your face, and your financial situation is going to change after this moment, after this point, in a really, really good way. Okay, the third important day is going to be on the 25th of February. Now, 25th of February, when I get really excited about you. Yes, I did mention there is going to be like a little bit of stress and a little bit of anxiety this month, but it doesn't matter. After the storm, there is a beautiful, beautiful weather. After the rain, there is a beautiful sun going to come out, and this is what's going to happen to you, because on the 25th of February, I can see you being really happy with yourself. I can see you having the whole new sense of achievement in life. I can see you standing and be delighted with your financial situation. Very, very good day. Very, very good day when it comes to your financial situation. Even if your financial situation is not really completely sorted out on this particular day, you will still be aware of the fact that you are right on the right way to actually have much better financial situation, much more positive financial situation, and you are just going to be really, really happy, because however, this is all going to be down to you working really hard, or you like using your energy for such a long time to see this particular improvement. So this is a very, 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 very good day, because it's just going to be very personal, a very optimistic day. And the bottom line is, like, when it comes to the actual success, finances, anything to do with success, anything to do with the career, anything to do with the finances, anything to do with like really what you wanted to do for a really, really long time, and how you wanted your life to be, and the direction of your life, it's actually going to become visible on this particular day. Number 9 is also going to be very significant on this day. Number 9 is also going to be very important on this day. It's going to be like a little omen. If you see like a number 9 connected to like the certain situation on this particular day, just try to make sense out of it. There is going to be certain sense for every single one of you, certain information for every single one of you, and that's why I think this is going to be really, really brilliant. And also, there is this particular day, you're going to feel very, very creative and very positive and full of energy. So I think that this is going to be absolutely brilliant. But how the beginning of February is actually going to start developing for you, but I mean, I know I did say it already, like the 4th of February, that this is where you're going to feel like you want to have a changes. It is not only the 4th of February. 4th of February is the day when you feel completely enhanced when it comes to the actual, you wanting to do changes. But you having these strong feelings about changes, you having the whole strong feeling about shaking up things that have been sleeping for a really long time. It's going to wake up yourself. You're going to wake up yourself within, and this is exactly what you're going to feel like. You will want to make these changes, and you will want to focus on things that are making you unhappy. What is making you unhappy? What is bringing you down? What is making you really low? What is draining your energies? What is making you really pessimistic, like in general? All these things are going to be playing up on your mind really a lot. That's why I'm saying it is going to be very deep time, very spiritual time, but this is so important to do it just at this time of the year. We are still at the beginning of the year, and these changes to do at this time is just going literally with the flow. Just make the most of it, because this is all, you know, this is all going to change, and it's all going towards the positive direction. So this is going to be absolutely brilliant. So this is what you're going to be doing. And on another hand, you know, there is the whole new inspiration that you are going to have, this whole new inspiration that you will actually start getting connection to. And this new inspiration is completely going to be connected to you, your financial situation, some kind of money making, and also it's things what you like doing, like hobbies, things that make you happy, taking care of yourself. You will want to like maybe take some kind of gym classes and things like that, just literally changing yourself, you know, towards the positive direction in life. The second part of February is also going to be very significant for those of you that are couples, because this time February is also going to be a very, very powerful for those of you that are in relationships, because it's like there is a certain issue that you are going to deal with, you with your partner, husband, wife. There is a certain issue, certain problem that you will deal with, and that problem is going to be absolutely brilliant, and it is going to require from from both of you to kind of take a couple of days out, take some time out and think about it. It's just the bottom line is there is a certain problem going to arise, not in your relationship with your partner, but a certain problem that you're both going to be dealing with, and you're going to need to make a very important decision. All I say to you, all I want you to say to you, do not make a really important decision then and there. Do not rush to make a really important decision, and don't make it just like that. You say just take some time out, even if it's a day, even if it's a couple of days, and then you will be able to make this powerful this powerful resolution that you need for your relationship, to kind of move on for square number one and square number two, and to kind of get over this burden that was kind of bothering you, which is going to be a good thing. It's just to remember to not to rush into any decisions whatsoever. When it comes to work, there is a certain change that is going to happen in mid-February 2018, and that certain change, it's going to come towards you, and it's going to make you realize that you will have to change a certain ways. You're going to have to make certain changes in your life, and this is in order to get to the square, from square number one to square number two. Maybe you will realize you need to work a little bit more. Maybe you need to bring something else. If you're self-employed and you have your own business, maybe you need to change things. I mean, maybe you need to bring something new. It all depends, because it's all going to boil down to the fact that you're going to have to like a change your way of thinking, change your way of seeing things. So you're going to realize it's not only you just changing something and having the new beginning, but it's about you just kind of adjusting yourself the way you see things. So you will adjust yourself the way you see things, but also in order to get that balance back. And then you're going to realize that this is absolutely brilliant thing to do, because there is something completely brand new. It's going to come through it, and the certain things that were making you powerless and making you negative, you see, are just going to start making sense after this moment, after this point. So I think that this is going to be quite very, very interesting. You will realize that you're going to have to sacrifice something in order to get your balance back. This is all about getting your balance back and feeling really good about it. Okay, the third part of February 2018 is also going to be you focusing on your home, you focusing on your living environment, you wanting to do certain changes, and you're going to really enjoy this. You're going to realize that you're making impact like this is absolutely brilliant. You will really want to do things like a smudging the house, you see, like taking like a dry sage. I mean, I do this ever so often, in my home, and I can see you like maybe you will be doing things like that, like walking around your home and smudging your home, with like a dry sage which has been used for many hundreds of years to actually get rid of your home of negative energies, negative entities, negative spirits, or anything negative that could have stayed in your home. It's dry sage is absolutely perfect. By walking around the house, just burning everywhere, open all the windows as the smoke goes out, that's the negative energies are also going out, the negative entities are also going away. It's just that this is the sense that I'm seeing, that you're going to be dealing with things like that, and you will want to spiritually focus on your home, you see. And also the third part of February is absolutely brilliant, because when it comes to the finances, this is brilliant. If you had problems with the financial situation, expect the end of February to actually start changing everything. It's really good. There is a big smile that I'm seeing that you're going to have on your face. As I mentioned before earlier, your wishes are also going to be fulfilled when it comes to the actual financial situation, and this is just going to make you feel really, really good. I can see you being very good. I'm very good. I mean, I can see you being very happy. I can see you being very ecstatic. I can see you having a really overwhelming feeling. And for all of you that have been actually suffering, for all of you that have been worrying about your financial situations and things like that, this is just going to start changing now, and I can finally see you relaxing. I can finally see you taking your break, and I can finally see you enjoying yourself, and this is also going to be really brilliant. There is something very important that you're going to have at around the end of February that is just going to be very much connected to your future, very much connected to your future planning, which means there's something very very significant is also going to happen at around this time. If you are single and ready to mingle, if you're looking for love, I can see you like a socializing a lot as well, like throughout February, but especially at the end of February, you will be socializing a lot. You will be seeing friends that you haven't seen like in a quite while. You will be socializing with your old friends, and I can't see you meeting anyone significant in February. It's just that basically you will be focusing a lot on your like a childhood. You will be focusing a lot on your childhood memories, and throughout February I'm seeing strongly, it doesn't matter if you don't meet anyone in February. Look, you have March, you have April, you have the whole year left. It really doesn't matter. You see, it all happens when it's meant to happen. It's absolutely fine. But what I see, and it's really wonderful, I see you having connection with your old friends. You are having with connection again with people who you haven't seen in a really long time. You will feel very nostalgic and you will want to reconnect with your childhood. So apart from you like kind of socializing with your friends, you will also have a reconnection, and you will reconnect with the people from your past. And I think that's absolutely brilliant. Okay, thank you ever so much for watching my channel, my beautiful Cancerians. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you already haven't done so. Don't forget to share me on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you like, and of course don't forget to comment in the comment section below. Thank you ever so much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.